something is not right somewhere. The response by Raphael Tuju to the very serious allegations made by the NASA side over the ballot paper scam or the ballot paper printing issue is very strange. Raphael Tuju is a former cabinet minister of the Republic of Kenya. He's also a media expert. The way he handled the whole issue and the response to the claims by NASA have me very puzzled. And I'm sure it will have a lot of media experts extremely puzzled. Instead of replying with facts, to dispel, if you wanted to downplay what NASA was saying as rumors and, bad talk and, just gossip, then the right way to have done it would have been to counter it with facts, proving that what they said was wrong. But then when it comes out to the statement, which was mainly saying the same old things, downplaying, making fun of NASA claims, hitting back, it looked very personal, it looked very pedestrian, it looked very unprofessional. At least that's the way I saw it. For starters, the mention of members of the president's family should not have been handled like that, surely. By including such a weighty issue just in one sweeping statement, just brushing it aside. You tell me, how does that look to you? Without emotion, I don't care which side you're on, just look at it, logically, without any emotion. It just didn't make any sense. The way I would have done it is to separate the two issues completely, Get the family issue handled by a spokesman for the family, to express outrage that somebody like Moho, who has never been involved in politics during the whole entire first term of his brother, the president, to express outrage how he could be dragged into this issue, and then the IEBC ballot papers thing would have been handled completely separately and with facts, fact 1, fact 2, fact 3, then that would have been more believable. But just to read a statement, very strange statement, that did not put any confidence in me that Jubilee are telling the truth. To be very honest with you, I tried very hard to get some confidence that what he was saying was true. I didn't see it, and I'm sure many Kenyans will not have seen it. To make matters worse, what happens next? We see IEBC calling a crisis meeting to discuss with the presidential candidates over the ballot printing issue. Gosh. Now, one other thing that surprises me in this whole Jubilee issue, the way Jubilee responds. I know this is a political contest. I know that all gloves are off now. I know there's a lot of people have to get their hands dirty, the mud and so on, in the mud slinging and so on. That's politics, But in my view, Jubilee are being upstaged, and they should not be. For instance, I don't know if you've noticed that the NASA, the way NASA approaches things, they avoid mudslinging at direct mudslinging or personal comments about Jubilee people. They focus more on issues, and they focus more on the topic at hand. The bottom line is that whenever NASA issues a statement, everybody pays attention. But the way Jubilee are carrying themselves around, when they issue a statement, people are normally lethargic, or another Jubilee statement. Even Jubilee supporters themselves, it has reached a point whereby we do not expect any important issue from Jubilee unless it's the president himself addressing the nation. Now, that has not happened by magic, or that has not happened by accident. It has happened because of the sustained mudslinging, and there's also something else. If you try something and it's not working, then change tact, okay? One of the understandably so, because this is politics. I'm not saying they did the wrong thing, get me right. In politics, because you see also there's the issue of, it's very easy to be an armchair analyst without knowing really what happens on the ground. And this is why I keep on telling you that most of people who take in this channel who've never been involved in even a campaign for councillor on the ground, we used to call them councillors, or an MP or a campaign for an MP will never understand what politics is about, yeah? Anyway, so if you try something and it doesn't work, the idea is you change very quickly, otherwise it becomes tired. For instance, let me give you a very good example. Understandably so, the Jubilee side has tried to revive the ICC cases. It has tried to drum up emotion against Raila Odinga, because as I've mentioned in an earlier recording, Raila Odinga, generates a lot of emotion amongst some Jubilee supporters, a section of Jubilee supporters, okay? A substantial section of Jubilee supporters. But there's also something called overdoing it, yeah? So what has happened now, because we've, as I tell you, always follow very carefully on the ground what's happening. What has happened now, it has lost its impact, okay? It has completely lost its impact. And I suspect it's because of overuse, yeah? Being overused. I hope you're getting what I'm saying here. I'm not trying to pull down Jubilee into the mud. I'm just analyzing politics coldly, yeah? Because this is important, by the way. The way you handle media, the way you respond to issues is extremely important in politics, yeah? Yeah, so it has gotten a bit tired. So they should have adjusted their strategy slightly, because according to me, they've been upstaged by NASA, yeah? And then, of course, the other thing you'll have noticed, this whole issue of the ballot papers, the way it has been handled by NASA is very interesting. Raila Odinga has made only one major statement about it, yeah? The other statements have been handled by the other principals, most notably Musalia Mudavadi, whom Kenyans take very seriously, okay? So you get what I mean. I do have no idea. I've been saying this for a long time. I have no idea what's going on with inside the Jubilee, within Jubilee. But to be very honest, I am just shocked. I know a lot of Jubilee supporters are disappointed, that there's something that is not quite right, okay? I hope I'll be able to solve this mystery for you soon, but it is really getting worrying. This is Chris Kumekucha. Until next time.